I feel like right now this would be so much better if there was nothing and I just like appeared here. So if you can do all this voiceover with nothing and then just have me like right now, that'd be great. Anywho, time travel and teleportation are two things that very much interest me because they are both things that, in theory, have to break the physics of space-time in order to work properly. I mean, there's quantum tunneling and there's wormholes and whatnot, but teleportation, as far as we understand it, is taking matter from one place and putting it in another place. It's not copying it, it's not recreating it somewhere, it's taking it from one place and putting it somewhere else. Now, a lot of teleportation for things like the movie Timeline, which also had to do with time travel, is more like taking matter and then displacing it through space-time, which makes no sense to me. I prefer the teleportation of like Nightcrawler, where he just bamps into a different dimension and then reappears somewhere else wherever he's pictured. It always smells like sulfur because apparently the location it goes to is some primordial planet with like weird monsters on it. Anyway, teleportation is important for science because you have to disprove things that we know as facts. So if I were able to just disappear, then we would be breaking rules that physics say we can't break. So I would say try teleporting. Try it right now. It's like flying where you jump and just miss the ground. Teleportation is just try to be there right now. You can try it all you want. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It won't work because it's breaking rules. However, if we could break them, what would you do with it? Teleportation, I would go to the top of very tall buildings, take photos. I would tell no one I was able to teleport. No one would find out about it. I would speed on the highway and then jump out of my car. Not while speeding. Like once I get pulled over, I would then bamf out of the car and they'd be like, there's no one driving this. How cool would that be? I would see a lot of free movies, needless to say. I would witness a lot of more historical events because as soon as I see it on the news, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be there now. Right? However, there is one thing like in D&D where if you teleport into a wall, you die because like your physical form has been cut into two and there are chunks of you kind of mixed in with wall. It's awful. Don't do that. When you say I want to be there when you're trying to teleport, and if you do succeed, make sure it's somewhere you can see. It's very important. If you try to go through a wall, you might end up in the wall and no one needs you in two halves. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe you're an awful person and you should just be, you know, swinging the pendulum of death? What the hell is it called? Anyway, if you can teleport, don't teleport into any Vincent Price movies because you will either laugh or cry. And if you can't teleport, keep trying. I believe in you. Oh, damn, I should just... Hi. If you like these videos, cool, weird, and you have some sort of prompt you would like me to respond to, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you hate me, feel free to leave those too. I mean, like, if my face just makes you want to... By all means.